Greetings everybody and welcome to the Metal Magdalene with Jet right here on Metal Messiah Radio. Today we have a special guest with us back on the show. We have Nine of the Swedish metal band Wormwood. Welcome back to the show, Nine.
Salutations. Nice to be back.
Okay, so before we get into the new album, tell people a little bit of the history behind Wormwood.
Yeah, we started off around 2014 from here in Stockholm, Sweden. Only the drummer is originally from Stockholm, but we met in Stockholm, and we started off as some kind of black and rock band or something, but we felt there was something missing. So after a few lineup changes, talks and stuff, we wanted to do something completely unique. From there, we had 5 people from different backgrounds in music, and that's how we created the sound of Wormwood, as you can hear today.
And you have this new album out called Ghostlands, Wounds from a Bleeding Earth on Non Serviam Records. So first of all, when did you get signed to Non Serviam, and why did you guys decide to go with this label?
I think I can't really remember the official date where we had Non Serviam, but could it be maybe 3 months ago? Mm-hmm. Something like that, I think so. And, we was actually a friend of ours who recommended us mailing, the catalog of the Non Serviam Records. So I sent him a mail, explained who we were, what we wanted, and what we could deliver. And I think we had maybe 20, 25 mail exchanges until we, officially sealed the deal. Mm-hmm. And we both had, the same flame and, the same, goal, mm-hmm. so to speak.
Now, did you already have this album recorded before you signed with them?
Yeah, it was all done. The album was done, completely recorded, I'd say maybe last summer, mm-hmm. early summer or summer 2016. So, yeah, everything was done. We just needed the right label, and then, was start with the promotion, print the CDs, and try to conquer the world.
And you also did a video, right, for Godless Saturday. So tell us about making that. And now that was before you signed as well, right?
Oh, yeah. We started recording that in December 2015.
Oh, yeah, that's way before.
Yeah, so the video wasn't done until maybe late summer or something, mm-hmm. because we couldn't completely finish the video because we didn't have the song weren't done yet. We only had some replayed bad rehearsal stuff. So we needed to wait, because that was really frustrating as well, because we had the video done, we were just waiting for the album to be done. And when the album was done, it was frustrating because we wanted a label, so But we were up in the north of Sweden here, around, now I'm going to use the metric system, get used to it. So we were maybe 300 kilometers north of the Arctic Circle, where we recorded most of it, and froze our asses off, but it was worth it. And then some we shot outside of Stockholm in the forest. So, and there were some parts was actually north of Norway as well.
Now, are you guys going to be doing some more videos now that the album is actually out there?
Yeah, I can't really go into detail because it's not official yet, but mm-hmm. yes, there will be a video. This might be the first time we say it. So yeah, there will be a video.
Oh, cool. Then we'll be watching for that now. Now, talking about the album, first of all, what's the meaning behind the album title, and what is the lyrical theme of this album?
Okay, so it's called Ghostlands, the Wounds from a Bleeding Earth, and ghosts and spirits is the metaphor of what will be left after all humans are gone, and all thing that is left are these wailing, metaphorical spirits walking the earth while we have destroyed earth beyond, recognition. Ergo, the wounds from which we made on the earth. So, and the lyrical theme. I mean, all lyrics are different, but they all have like a red thread. It's more of different events which led to the destruction of the earth. The album actually starts with the universe getting destroyed. So then we just backtrack from there. It's more of the memories that are left before the final seconds before the universe collapses. So they are, different stories from where we destroyed the earth.
And now the music, of course, is a bit more produced than your last release. Did you?
A little bit, yeah.
Did you approach this album, musically different than your last release?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we sound like two different bands.
It's true. Mm-hmm.
There is a reason why we are not selling the first EP at the moment, because we want people to know Wormwood as we are, not as we were. Mm-hmm. But that will come in a later stage for me. But yeah.
I was just going to say, how would you describe this album for people from a musical point of view?
It's an atmospherical album with mostly black metal is on every song, more or less. And then we have, you can say it like this, we have atmospheric music, we have black metal, we have folk, and we have rock. And there are some progressive-ish stuff, but not too much. But then we have all of these four things are in every song, but they're just a different amount. Some songs may have more folk than black. Some songs have more atmosphere than rock. But they're always something of those four genres in our songs.
And now, did you guys employ any guests on this album?
We sure did. We had Nefente, which is the vocalist from Riket and Netherbird. He joined us for one song. And then we had ethereal sounding Alexandra Lalla Mokvist, who did the vocals on 3 songs. No, 4 songs, I'm sorry. And then we had Martin Björklund, who played fiddle on a few songs. and I must say, Martin Björklund, he's a session musician from Månegarden.
So speaking of that too then, Nine, what kind of instrumentation did you use on this? I mean, you're saying fiddles. What else did you put on this one?
I mean, there's not that many exotic things, really. I mean, it's the standard guitar, bass, drums. Mm-hmm. Then, of course, we had the fiddle in a few songs just to capture that folk Swedish essence. Mm-hmm. And then just some digital sounds. Not any really strange.
Okay. And where was this one recorded, and why did you go with that particular studio?
We recorded it at Wing Studios, run by Sverker Widgren from Demonical and Diabolical. Mm-hmm. And I've known him since I did a tour with Diabolical in 2009 with my other band, Withershin. And from there, we just kept in touch. We recorded our EP with Withershin back in 2010, or I think. And yeah, and then it felt just so natural to go back to Sverker, because he's such a visionary. He's a really good person, and he really knows, how to make something sound really good.
And so tell us.
It was a given.
Tell us a little bit about the cover artist as well, Nine.
Yeah, it's by a guy called Mario Polsin. I guess I butchered his last name there. And he's from Mornbeheim. I think I butchered that too, but fuck it. I think I got a contact with him through a Facebook group. Mm-hmm. I saw a few pictures he'd done, and I really liked the feeling of it. So I started to talk to him about our vision, what we wanted to really. We wanted to tell a story from just one picture, and he was a really good sport. We were really picky and said no again, not that red. But yeah, it worked out really well, and we were really happy with it. So, and the whole booklet, he made a whole booklet, so that's something people are missing if they're not buying the CD. The whole booklet is just beautiful.
And now is it going to be released in other formats too, or just in CD9?
I mean, if I were a millionaire, it would be much easier to get vinyl. But alas, I'm a simple Swede musician, so we're trying to figure something out. Vinyl will come. We're not sure when, but it will come.
Now, do you guys plan on doing some touring this year to follow up this release?
Yes, we are.
Anything you could talk about, or not yet?
I can talk about it. I just say the correct names.
Oh, you're looking it up.
I am.
Now, did you guys do any touring, last year? I mean, leading up to the album?
Yeah, 2015 went on a small European tour with our friends from All Fire. Uh-huh. And so the upcoming thing in October, we're going called the Armageddon Supremacy European Tour with Impiety. Yeah. So we're going to Germany, Poland, Czech Republic, and a few more countries.
And now, when you guys tour, I mean, what could people expect from a Wormwood show? I mean, do you guys do like the corpse paint, or do you do anything special on stage, or anything for effects, or anything like that?
I mean, we do try to tell a story through the visual means, like in the way we have our faces in dirt and paint, and our clothes are just disgusting. And I mean, we want to create an atmosphere of both wonder and dread at the same time. So we try to mix it up. It's like it should feel like a horror show in space.
So the visual, and I think that's very important too, especially for people that are going to see a concert or a show. The visual ties right in with the music, and it actually makes it more interesting for the people watching too, and a little bit more meaningful, really, I think.
Yeah, of course, because I mean, going to a live show, it's so much more than just to see these people alive playing their instruments. But you want it to be a treat for the eye somehow. You should be able to find details on us, things you maybe haven't noticed before, and there's something new every time we're trying to implement.
And before we go, tell people what the actual lineup is in the band now.
Yeah, so it's me on vocals. We have Ryd Same on guitar, Nox on guitar, Borka on bass, and Jotun on drums.
Okay, Nine. Well, thanks for taking the time out today to tell us a little bit about the band and the new album, Ghostlands, Wounds from a Bleeding Earth, out now on Non Serviam Records. And I wish you and the band all the best.
You too, Dyrka döden.